Hello everyone, I Am An 93 here, and I've come to discuss something about myself. As I've done before in a video called How Gamergate Influenced Me and Have I Become an Anti-Feminist, I've got the title, but I'll link them in the description below. I'm going to discuss about why I am an atheist. Now, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube, some famous atheists from the community, and they talk about how they were creationists, Christians, followers of Islam, Buddhists, etc. before they became atheists, and I never really had that. I mean, there's only really 2, maybe 3 people in my family that I know of that are religious, and even then they don't seem to be particularly religious. They seem to be a belief in a higher power, and that's as far as it goes. Well, the rest of us are either agnostic or atheist. And me, I'm an atheist, and I always have been. I mean, I don't think there was ever a day that I believed in God. I mean, I've been to church, but my parents never taught me. It was other people, and I think that's where my atheism kind of grew, because all these people were doing these weird ceremonial things, and I was just kind of like, well, what are we doing? Why are we bowing our heads, putting our hands like that, and some guy's up there and he's talking about this God, and we're supposed to be feeling this spiritual thing. I didn't feel anything. I mean, I didn't say anything because, you don't want to rain on their parade or anything, and I guess that's how it grew. And I didn't know I was an atheist until I learned about the word somewhere down the line. I can't remember, it's probably when I was 11 or 12, and then eventually in high school it grew and grew, and I think I became more anti-religious the more I looked up at their crazy shenanigans and what they've been up to over the years, the paedophilia, the crusades, which, to be fair, the Christians were kind of, they had a legitimate reason to go in there, but, that's beside the point. But, a lot of bad shit. Oh, and they caused the destruction of the Roman Republic. Not the Roman Republic, the Roman Empire. I've got to make the distinction there. If you don't believe me, look it up. But anyway, yeah, I'm an atheist. I mean, I've always been a lifelong one. I never had that experience of being a person of faith, and then next thing I know, I'm an atheist because I realised that my beliefs were false. No, I didn't have that. I was always a skeptic. I was always an atheist. I may have been an agnostic at one point, but the thing is, I remember this great memory of mine. I was in year 7, which is ages 11 to 12 in high school, and I was given this thing, this letter that basically shows you what you are. I forgot what it was, and then it was it said Protestant or Church of England, and I didn't like it, and it said scribble it out if you think there's been a mistake, and I scribbled it out and put atheist. Now my mum shouted at me, but I've since realised now that it's not because I was an atheist, it was because I scribbled it out and she was meant to be reading it. And I guess, yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep repeating myself, but it's interesting how people have these stories yet I don't. And I've just recently found out that 50% of the UK is atheist, so I'm not alone. So anyway, that's it from me. It's been a bit rambly because I'm getting a bit tired, and I've just done a really good video, so I'll see you guys later. If you like my channel, subscribe, like this video, we need those likes, and share it too so more people can see it. Have a good one.